I was going to add a couple things. Actually, one of the first things I wrote down when I was trying to think, okay, like, what can I share, was at the summit last year in Utah, Katie Ganderton presented. And one of the things that she said was there were 5 pillars, her own, pillars that she came up with for a champion mindset. And so, Angela, getting your mindset ready and getting ready, one of the first things she said was like, you have to wake up with energy and love every day and just start your day that way. And that's kind of what I do with my parties. It doesn't matter. They're very different, right? Some of my parties are being hosted by girls who are 100% CrossFit, and they're about it, and that's what they do. That's what they know. Whereas I have other girls who are like, well, I love leggings and I'm on a fitness journey and I want to feel confident and I want to feel comfortable when I'm starting to lose this weight or go to the gym. So no matter who I'm talking to, I know I'm talking about something that I love, and I go in with that energy and I go in with that passion, that love that I already have for Zyia. And I think that like speaks to people because they hear it when I do my lives, when I jump on it, I'm like, hey, this is what I'm wearing today. We have it in stock. And usually what I do if I go on live in my parties is I will check what sizes we have in stock and some of the things that I'm going to present. And I use, going back and touching on that FOMO, right, is I'll go in and say, hey, a lot of these are selling fast, or I know they're going to sell fast. And I go in and just say, this is what size I am. This is how tall I am. This is what my weight is. Try to give people who don't know you an idea of who they're looking at, what they're looking at. And I'll talk about whether sizing is true to size. You should size up, size down. What I like about the leggings or the tank top or the bra. And again, then go into right now, these are the sizes we have in stock, because I want to put that urgency in that maybe even knowledge for those who have never shopped with Zyia, that some of our stuff goes really fast. And there's a chance that it may be available today, but tomorrow that could sell out. So that's one thing I add into mine, whether it be my videos, my photos, or my lives in parties. And also tying back to the seasonal items like Casey was mentioning, I also try to focus, when I'm in summertime, highlighting our shorts, highlighting our tanks, highlighting how a lot of women use our bras on marketing page, Angela, going back to like how they're wearing our light and tight bras, the strappy ones and the bomber bras as bathing suit tops. I go into that and I highlight that so it's more than one use. It's not just a sports bra versus colder weather, and highlighting maybe our thick cardigans or our zip-ups. I really like that because they're already gonna look and buy those things outside of Zyia, out like in their regular everyday lives. They're gonna look for a bathing suit because bathing suit season's coming, or they're starting to work out, so they're gonna look for some of these pieces. And I want to make sure that I'm showing things that can relate to many different women in different sizes. So again, it is why I do talk about the sizes. I know I just saw a comment because sometimes I feel like we have new people who have never seen Zyia before, have never jumped on the site, and they realize that so much is out of stock in what they want. And so if I put that urgency out there about current items that are also within season, that can get sales pretty quickly in the beginning of a party. And the last thing I would kind of say is going with promotions and things like that. Sometimes if a party starts off slow, or I can kind of tell that there's not a lot of engagement, actually before I even start the party, I usually have a good like one-on-one with the hostess, and I kind of say like, okay, so I need you to partner with me here. We need to get people engaged. So like tag more people than you plan on, like invite more people and tag more people so that they actually will see it coming from the hostess and not just from the rep who's participating, because that's helpful. But also if you have other reps on your team who can comment and add some input to the parties, that's super helpful because it shows more engagement, whether, you know, the reps on your team are liking a post or talking about a tank top they like, or whether they're actually posting a picture of themselves. I think that helps as well. So I would just say almost everything that was said today are things that I love doing, but hearing the versions and the inputs you guys have are amazing ideas. And I'm just very glad to be on this team with all of you. Wonderful ladies.